I do want to go back to really quick the Russell Wilson thing, and I actually hate to pull this card. And Montoya, you know me, I don't even do this, but I got to do it, right? I really feel like at the end of the day, when people be calling Russell Wilson a simp and everything, I think it has a lot to do with the simple fact of society, black men, and society, and as well as black men, um, they're used to seeing black women struggle. They're used to seeing black women being a ride or die. Having to go through the struggle, got to be in the gym with you hooping and everything to be able to be afforded a certain type of lifestyle, to be deserving of a man that has status, that has money, and that's gonna treat her good. Now Ciara didn't have to go through that fire with Russell Wilson, right? And Russell Wilson treats her like a fucking queen. And so now, because he's treating someone like a queen that wasn't in the gym with him hooping, all of a sudden he's a simp. But when he done took on this other man's child, he done, you know what I'm saying, he's good to his wife and all that kind of stuff. Now all of a sudden he's a simp. We never heard of Russell Wilson being a simp when he was taking care of that white woman that he was with, though. Ooh. So now he get him a black woman, and he's taking care of his black woman, and he's treating his black woman right. All of a sudden, Russell Wilson is a simp. I never even heard shit about Russell Wilson until he got with Ciara. He was with that white woman all this time, and his name was never in the news. So we gotta. Yeah, his first wife was white.
Oh, he had a wife. Oh, they was married. Okay.
Oh yeah.
I ain't even. That's how.
Yeah, his first wife was white.
It's so bad. I didn't even know. Go ahead, Went. Jump in,
man.
King.
Look, let me just say this. Deasia, thank you for bringing that up. I just want to say this. I want to apologize to the sisters if what you saying is true. Okay. If what all this stuff that I'm picking up and y'all putting down is true, I apologize, Seagal, because the black women, first of all, I was raised by nothing but my great grandmother had 14 children, 7 women, 7 men, and them women right there were everything to me. Okay, I have seen, man, I can't tell you, these are the nourishers of the world. Okay, you talk about struggle. We need to change our cultural currency first of all, and stop saying that the more struggle, and I think you touched on this a little while ago. The more struggle, the harder you are, the blacker you are, and all of this. No, we come in all shapes and we come in all strengths. And I'm gonna tell you this, what I'm seeing is it's a fear of vulnerability.
Yeah.
You talk about money. When you talk about, I don't want anybody to play me for my money. What you're really saying is, I'm afraid. I'm afraid of being exposed. I'm afraid of being, my ego is too shallow and too weak, and so, and there is a component, money is power and control, and nobody, wants to feel. But I would tell you, and I hate to point out, in my circumstance, but I was one of the, I would say, me, Smitty, I was the same way. Ain't nobody gonna take advantage of me. I'm not paying for nothing, right? But for the last 22 years, I've never looked at my paycheck. I don't know where it is. You understand? My wife takes care of all of that. Okay, so I'm not worried about, and she had money when I met her.
Right.
And so somehow, some way, we have to take our narratives back, because I fear that our narrative is being shifted by somebody else for somebody else's benefit. I don't believe that Black women are out here talking about, I can do it myself and all of that. I don't need you. I don't want you. I got a daughter. I know she's not talking about that, even though I haven't told her that. But in the absence of brothers that's going to take care of and provide for and things like that, what do you think these women have to do?